All right, let's go engine diving. So, first, I just wanted to point out that the paneling makes the engines pretty accessible. This I removed the furniture from this area to get these panels out. I did not remove this couch, but you see, you'd have to remove that to get at that engine there. You've got this small panel right here. Got you access to starter battery and your starboard side exhaust, which looks to be in fantastic shape, by the way. And then this paneling here comes out all the way over there, so get in some good stuff there, and we'll get down in there and see what all is in there. My impression of these engines here, they're 2001 Cat 3208s, which are engines I love. They are 300 horse each. I think this thing cruises, tops out 22, cruises 20, something like that. Anyway, they for 2001s, they seem to be in pretty good shape. There are some areas it looks like it's been replaced or in better shape than others. You can see kind of like the elbows here. Those are probably going to need to be replaced, but those are easy fixes there. It says here oil done 12/2015. If that holds true, obviously needs a little oil change there. And then you've got the intakes here. Certainly the original sea strainers, but you know, they last forever. These hoses look great. You see a little bit of minor electrolysis there onto a hose that could stand to be replaced. So it won't hurt at all to have a mechanic go through these guys. This here's the port engine, and really get after it and see. Here the starter. Stuff in the back here by the starting transmission has a little bit more corrosion than I would like, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's in bad shape. There's your starter. And the transmissions as well. Let me get that guy there. And this guy here, which has a little bit more daylight. And you can see the kind of corrosion that's on those transmissions. I'm not really fond of that. But again, it doesn't necessarily mean that they don't work well or anything like that. But they do seem to have some significant corrosion on them. This starter looks a little bit better on this engine here. Looks to be some dripless shafts that they had put in here, I think. Gonna have to get that. Yeah, gonna have to get that confirmed, whether or not those are dripless shafts or if they are stuffing boxes. You know, some people say they like the stuffing boxes better because you can always repair them dripless shafts if they go out, and they go out for good. So I'm pretty sure they were changed to dripless shafts, but honestly, they could be stuffing boxes. Not too sure. I'm seeing one of the fuel tanks on this side. Looks to be in pretty terrific shape. Here you've got your holding tank with a macerator, also in good shape. I'm not getting a lot of boat smell, which tells me that your black lines are also going to be in good shape. Typically, you want to change those out every 7 years. So sometimes when you are getting a new boat, a used new boat, that is a good thing to do, is just get those lines taken out. I'm sitting right here, at least on part of the stringers. Stringers look okay. But just not going to tell without a survey, really, what their deal is. Exhaust system looks to be fantastic shape as well. Hot water tank back here seems to be in good shape. All the wiring looks to have been redone, which is fantastic. So I think we got really good shape there. I guess that's more of the holding tank back here. So you've got two holding tank systems, good. Here you got a couple Ray cores. They seem to be doing their job great. And here's most of where the wiring panel is. Here you've got a True Charge 40 for those. Just really some good paneling. It's a little spaghetti-ish, but the wiring actually looks pretty good from these eyes here. So I'm, again, not worried with a lot of the stuff back here. Looks like a front fuel tank. there. I believe. Not the water tank. Might be the water tank, actually. Front water tank there. Yeah. So, anyway, bottom line with these engines is they seem to be in pretty good shape. Being 2001s, I'm not really all that worried about them, but it certainly looks like a couple of hoses at least need to be replaced here. And we'll just let the mechanic be able to give a full report on stuff, particularly if he could do any kind of fluid test, etc. Okie dokie. We will talk in a little bit.